Hello, my name is Tim, and I'm addicted to technology. I'm addicted to YouTube, man. Look, if you have 50 years clean, don't go into an NA meeting and say, my name is Tim, and I am a blank, because you're not, man. Don't even put that in your subconscious, but I'm in a serious situation, man. I'm in a serious situation, man. I can love and serve God through YouTube, but it's not it's not, dude. It's like, I haven't had, one like up and not one comment, one like, and I cannot lose it, man. Everything that I have, my mindfulness, I didn't meditate this morning, didn't meditate last night, up all night long, stared at the screen. My eyes from yesterday, how beautiful they were, stared at the screen, for 8 hours, got work, hand-eye coordination getting worse, so, yeah, I bid you farewell. Satan told me that, what do you say about teaching understanding, man? He said the world is my school. The world is my school. And God's mission, what God wants me to do is teach people about understanding. Understanding these concepts of God, about how to love others, how to love yourself, how to take care of yourself, proper health protocols. And I'm an addict. I can't manage it, man. I can't go do one video a day and then get back to my world. And I can't do it, man. I can't. Those birds, insects chirp. I ain't heard them in 7 hours, man. I'm losing it too. So, everything I said about the mental health, your mind, especially, and you see the tiredness in the eyes. And I don't know God. I tried, man. I tried to put everything concept that I loved, as passionate as I could, my whole heart, whole mind, whole soul. And YouTube it's a game created by kids. It's so far behind, man. And so I don't know, man. It's like God doesn't want me to spend the next 80 years on YouTube, man. And everything I am, my mindfulness, I'm nothing, without my 3-4 hours a day of meditation. And didn't sleep last night, but didn't rest either. It's different if you are lying still with your eyes closed, with some soft instrumental music playing in your earbuds for 8 hours, man. But if you're up active, it's, I can't take care of my basic, I forget what they're called, my daily tasks of living. I didn't eat, man. What did I eat today? A bowl of cereal. In the last 24 hours, a bowl of cereal. And, I think I got a couple of eggs, but it's like, nah, I guess say goodbye to YouTube. And I don't know, God. I put this out here for you, but I don't know. I don't know if everything I said was true. I know I spoke from the heart. I'm sure that, with your collective minds, you can analyze what I say and find a higher truth. God, I just want to be a Jewish prophet, man. Who am I? Not, man. The only begotten Son of God. I don't fucking know, dude. I never met Jesus. I never met Muhammad. I never met Moses. I never met that Native American, shaman from 20,000 years ago. But, I do speak directly to God. Not just in audible voice meditations, but all around me in ways that I can't even begin to understand. So, I'm a Jewish prophet. I can live with that, God. I can live with that, man. But to be the only, the Alpha to the Omega, the only begotten Son of God, I cannot maintain my humility. No. I can't, God. So, guess what? It wasn't me. There's a higher point, man. That's beyond me. The Omega. And it's all, who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe, who knows, man? But I know I got to get away from this, man. Even like everything, man. And you're not even aware. And then you realize, oh, wait, it's 2 o'clock in the morning and that light is still on. So, for mental health, at least attempt to get on a sleep schedule, man. At least have the lights of that screen off and out and be either laying in a lazy boy or on your bed. After a hard day work, face down, feels really, really good. And then, an hour-long meditation on my back and then lay on my side and, you know. It's too much, man. I'm a Jewish prophet, dude. That's what I am. I'm a Messianic Jew. Allah brought me back to life in the county jail. So who's Timmy? I'm spiritual, man. I don't have the mental health stability or the discipline or the support, moral support around me to be religious. Man. I'm just an addict, man. Just trying to get through the day. A mental addict, man. That's it, man. It's just like, come on, man. So it's gotta be like, I've tried today, man, but I left my phone at home, and it's gotta get back to normalcy, man. So I can't, man. This is my retirement from YouTube, man. So I put something here, a work of art, man. 11 episodes of Mastering Your Health. I had like some little kid, man. Put it into a DVD, man. Into a movie, man. And just enter it into Sundance or something, man. Just put it out there, man. But I'm a Jewish prophet, man. I'm a Jewish prophet, man. I'm a Messianic Jew, Jewish prophet, man. I have 2 Muslim recording angels, man. I felt them, man. One day in my basement, man, I said, man, there's no God but Allah and Muhammad is his prophet. There's no God but Allah and Muhammad is his prophet. There's no God but Allah and Muhammad is his prophet. And I felt massaging my feet. Abdullah was there and Muhammad was there, man. I felt, I felt so good, man, massaging it. And I saw them, tracings of them, kneeling down like this, bowing to me, And then they were snickering back and forth, man. But there was always a seed of doubt. I mean, it was during a manic episode, so I don't know, man. And I felt the massaging my feet, even, going to the trail walk in Shenley Park with my uncle. But I'm trying to survive now. It's not, man. After the peace I felt out there today, it's not, here alone in this, the house, the lazy boy doesn't feel as comfortable. And, after being in tune, with the forest and timber and, the understanding that, trees have a conscience, and trying to, and singing to them in this angelic voices, deep humming sounds. And I've seen stories that have proved your faithfulness, and, singing little verses of, Christian song. I know it's dead, man. It's lifeless in here. And, I don't need to run away from life to the 432 hertz. And, as you grow in your mental health stability and maturity and spirituality, your coping mechanisms change, and even your meditations change. And it's the mind got away from me, and everything got away from me. And, I didn't sleep tonight, and thank God it's Sunday. Tomorrow I'm off, and I'm gonna set a goal tomorrow. I gotta clean the apartment, man. Clean the apartment, feed myself, man. Basic goal, just feed myself. Meditate and go for a jog, man. Meditate as much as possible, and that's all day. I mean, that's just like, on a sleepless night, it's incredibly more difficult to maintain mindfulness. And, lost my breath all day. It's tight, and I'm just lost. And I don't know, man. I don't know, but this can't be it, man. I don't know, man. I can't. But, African-American Timothy Ward, I try to explain these concepts I try to explain Christianity, life and love and energy, and the importance of Hashem. I mean, I'm a Jew, man. I'm 3% European Jewish, man. That's what the first ancestry DNA test said. And then they sent me an email a year later. Oh no, we got that wrong. We thought you were, but you ain't. Come on, man. Disowned by my own family and spirit. I'm taking them by the rose and blooms with timber and love, and feeling peace there. And it's different, man. Squirrel, we're all using sign language, and 5-year-old boy, you can say, yes, stand up straight and be a man. and they walk away, and then they look back at you, and, you know, even a teenage girl, you can talk to her in a way like, how are you doing, ma'am? How are you doing, sweetheart? Behave yourself and be aware, and, you know, force them, tell your mother you love her, and they look at you, and, you know, and then they walk away, and they, you know, they're so beautiful, they don't need to wear, you know, Daisy Dukes and halter tops, and look back at you, and they're just, it's a community, man. I'm losing all of that sense for this artificial intelligence and in the phones and the technology, and, you know, the real love of God that's out there can't be found in here. But I'm trying to serve God, and I know, man, I'm trying to use my mind, everything, every ounce of my heart, my soul, my mind into this, trying to help, man. Help, man. And, man, yeah, the tears, you gotta let him know. Don't just let him go, man. Matt Satan, man. African American dude, he was chilling, man. I sat down and talked to him, man. He had cancer, man. I said, can't give me cancer, put it in here, man. So I got anti-getting. I feel so much better. Buy an ice cream cone, talking. It wasn't like. He explains to me. My special, I mean, my God is no closer to me than your God is to you, and it's I can't, man. I can't do this. I can't. I'm an addict, man. I can't manage. I can't compartmentalize. I'm not my father. I'm not a surgeon that can go and do that and then come home and, you know, take care of this and do his carpentry and take care of his wife and, you know, and then shut it off and go to sleep at night. It's not, man. I have a disease called bipolar mania. I'm addicted to nicotine. I'm a Jewish prophet. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, it's blessed, man. How could you be a Jewish prophet, man? How could you be a prophet and walk around with not some sense of gratitude, man? And all of your problems are insignificant. I mean, that was a Freudian slip. I meant to say, like, any of my problems are insignificant to your problems. You know? And what you wouldn't do to trade your life for mine. But I'm lost, man. I don't have this, I mean, I could gain peace out there, but it's not, you know, my body needs to be still and recover, but, you know, my heart is out there in the real world. Not this artificial box of this screen. I'm done, man. Because YouTube is so far behind. You can't, you know, be checking, you know. No, these spread so much love and beauty and energy out into the world, and yet nothing's coming back, or getting no positive reinforcement. Not one, you're getting less. Like, I had 64 subscribers, and I have 63, and not one like or comment, and it's all, who knows, man. To be not only a prophet, but the Mashiach, the Jewish Messiah. And yet I know all of that is nothing, because in my core, I'm a human being just like you, Timmy. You know? I can't bark. I ain't need this thing. You need to come on. Hell, I want to bark. I should have barking at him. But it's, I mean, in those days, this were my meditations, man. You know, the mind was too on fire to shut it all off, and had to let it loose. But I do have visual disability, and this is affecting, you know, as a natural nature to be staying in one spot and an artificial screen. You see, my epilepsy gave me, sign language. I see my ears, and the eyes are healing. It's all coming back, and it's all these things, and you get in these places, and no one loves me. Like, come on, man. Johnny Bosevich loves me. My mother loves me. My father loves me. My siblings love me. Brigitte loves me. Robin loves me. Just because they don't show it. People are in pain, and they're struggling, trying to get by, man. Satan told me about the blindness. And I've helped you see, truth and understanding. And I saw my friend Betsy, who was divorced and reunited with her husband Mark, and beautiful kids, and you know them so well. A gorgeous, 13-year-old girl coming home from the synagogue. I can talk to her, and and they always understand. Wow, grown men are gonna be attracted to you, but you have to be careful. This is not a joke. I told her I can talk to them and connect and say, and like, I find that that shy kid, and a really shy guy, a nice guy in your class that likes you, and you stick with him. And I lost track. It was all for self, man. Somehow more along, I don't know when it happened, where it happened. I lost track of God. I still never felt unconditional love. My mother does love me unconditionally. She just can't express it and show the support. I couldn't. I was just searching for love and just thinking like, it's like an obstacle course that I got to get through. And if I try this hard, maybe I'll find love at the end of the road. But it's already up there, and you're loved by God. And, so I'm an addict, man. I'm addicted into these phones, and I don't know. But that said, man, I suggest that you watch the channel. The concepts will go over your head. Put it on the television. Over the course of a weekend, stream it from episode 1 to 11. And that's all, man. It's like, go outside for a short little walk to recover, and these lights got to be off, and it's got to be, an acceptance, but it's not a peace, because obviously I could do more through this, and love and acceptance that I got to just stop and so it was Timothy Ward. I am a son of God, as you are a son of God. I'm not comparing myself to Christ. I don't know what he was, Muhammad, Moses. But I have this integrated form of spirituality. Grew up Catholic from a Jewish neighborhood. On our search and a journey for Christ. Spent 16 years in the program of Narcotics Anonymous, and found that to be incomplete, and explore other avenues of meditation and spirituality, and have these mentors and these Buddhist monks and Dr. Joe Dispenza, and these men that I want to emulate, like Wes Watson, and all around. People don't understand with the mental illness of just getting through the day. I'm doing well, working, living independently, and doing it all without the crutch of medication, which I never found peace on, and only masked symptoms, and how hard it is for me just to get through a day. I know full well I should look back and say it was an amazing day. I spread so much love out there. And still feeling incomplete, and this is the human experience, of suffering that we have to go through to ultimately be in paradise, one with our Creator, living independently, with our Creator, with Amen.